Hello, my name is Adria Retter. I am a rising senior at Swarthmore College studying math and computer science. This summer, I had the opportunity to work with Professor Reinhardt on some graph theory research in the math department. So what we did was we looked at the traditional board game of cops and robbers, where one player is the cop and then one or several other players act as robbers. In the traditional game, you have the cop sort of chasing the robbers around the game board, and the robbers are trying to avoid the cop, sort of damaging the areas that they come across. How we made this about graphs in math was that on any graph, the cop would be allowed to go on one vertex, and the robbers would be allowed to go on any of the other vertices, and the same game would be played. You would have the cop sort of traveling along the edges of the graph, trying to capture the robbers. Some of the questions that we answered this summer were what types of graphs are best designed for robbers? So what makes it easy about these graphs to avoid being captured? And then the opposite question of, well, what kind of graphs are easy for cops to catch these robbers on? Some other questions were related to which is the appropriate number of robbers to have based on a certain graph so that these robbers can do damage efficiently without necessarily being a waste of space. This summer, I learned a lot about patience and persistence with problem solving because as opposed to a typical math class where you have problem sets where the professor already knows the answers, this summer, neither Professor Reinhardt or I knew the answers at the beginning of the summer. So we had this really unique collaborative experience together. And for all this, I would like to thank Francis Velay and the Panaville Foundation for providing me with this opportunity for summer research. Thank you.